Hello days and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. It's evening time. It's around 9 p.m. right now and we are right next to the old town of Benidorm, and this weekend from 10th till 12th of May, which is while you'll be seeing this video, we have the medieval market, the famous medieval market of Benidorm town, situated right by the Dove Park, by the Poniente beach, and it's where you can find a lot of handcrafted goodies. You can find a lot of natural things to try out, typical Spanish as well, and it's definitely recommended to visit. Let's go and explore it together. What does it have to offer this year, 2024? Starting today's video right where the old town ends, here next to some nice hotels, 3-star, 2-star hotels, and the famous Dove Park towards our right. This is the usual location for the medieval market. It is the first time we are showing it to you at night once the sun is setting down. Usually we always filmed it midday or morning once it just opens up, but in the evening you can see the special magic that it has. Right here, the first place already, they're showing us how to blow the glass and make these incredible jars and sculptures and art pieces of a kind. Medieval market basically means this: there's a lot of crafts marketplaces, there's a lot of things that are made by hand, authentic art created in these small teeny tiny tents. Here they're showing us how they actually prepare the glass. So obviously the first part is to heat it all up very well, and he's explaining how he does it, and now he starts to pulling it one from the other. Basically the base, I suppose, is to split these in half, more or less equal, and that is what he is doing before he will start blowing the glass itself. So now he splits them, there you go, and he has more or less, look at that, more or less 2 equal pieces out here. The upper part will be cut so that it would be equal, so that he would have like a piece there where he will be able to blow. And I suppose he's gonna be cutting this part too. That's a very interesting thing to see. And like this, they did all of these things, all of these authentic art pieces, and it's great because a lot more people will be interested in it, seeing the work that is done right behind these unique pieces of art. Ooh, here we have some authentic Spanish churros and porras. Porras are fat churros, basically they're big churros, these ones right here, and then the regular ones with the chocolate ones. You can grab these recently made hot churros, even the ones with chocolate. They have a candy floss, I think it's called in UK, if I'm not wrong. Here it's called algodón de azúcar, like cotton sugar. Then we have dried fruit as well, and some souvenirs. Obviously here there's some natural material hats, sun hats, something for accessories for the hair bands. Ooh, my favorite part, which are marinated thingies. You have almonds, obviously mostly olives of different kind. There is bonito del norte. Ooh, this is fish, bonito del norte. It's like a tuna, kind of similar to it. Gourmet cream cheeses and patés. Oh wow, you can actually try it out and then you can purchase it if you would like to do so. Then we have some more peelers. That's a random thing, just peelers and things for the knives to make them sharper, like a knife sharpeners. Here we have, there's a lot of places like these. These are small companies or small brands that are coming to the fest, and usually they do some very nice earrings, unique things, handmade accessories, jewelry even of a kind. Very nice. Some refreshing, they're like soap bars, but you put it in the wardrobe, in the closet, to have a very nice smell inside. You can purchase these here too, and they tend to stay for at least a year, which is actually very good quality. Here we have some more accessories and jewelry. made by hand. So these are unique pieces. Mostly you will have one or two, more or less of the same kind. Ooh, this is for the first time, but it is dangerous to leave it like this, isn't it? Well, there's a person who's there just checking it, but still. These are medieval weapons, basically, that were used in medieval times. There are some chufa and coconut waters, some more typical Spanish nuts and pastry, and dehydrated food. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. That's actually very, very nice. Then there is some bread bakeries here that do it traditionally with traditional recipes that takes usually longer time than nowadays when you bake a bread, sadly, which makes it more digestive too and better for your health. Some more souvenirs that you are able to purchase out here. Let's see, some toys for children. These right here, some candles, natural cosmetics, handmade toys. And here we have te moruno, which is a type of a tea you could try out, for example, in Morocco. Very, very sweet, by the way. Sometimes it's even minty, very refreshing, great in summer with hot weather. A lot of stones and a lot of natural minerals can also be seen here in the area, like these ones here. This is something that you can see a lot in medieval markets. Somehow, there's a lot of fossils, there's a lot of minerals, there's a lot of synergetic things, there's a lot of things that people used to believe back then, and all of it can be purchased right here. A lot of different stones. There is quartz as well. There's rose salt from Himalaya mountains. There's a lot of things. And it is getting busier and busier right now. The market definitely has a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, hi. We've just met some of our lovely subscribers here on the market. It was lovely seeing you. If you see this video, hi once again. Hope you had a lovely evening. And we continue our way. Here we have some ice cream and the famous bubble waffle that's right there in front. It's €6.50 for a bubble waffle, which is interesting. It's a curious thing. It's just the shape of it, but it makes it more appetizing. There's a lot of different inside parts, like the taste that you're able to choose. Obviously, also with the ice cream. Here we have some more. Oh, this is honey. There's a lot of natural materials here, natural cereals too, and obviously different types of honey and olive oil. This said handmade kebab, tasty, tasty. The basic one costs €7, then there's €8 or €9, depends. There's a huge entire pig roasting out here. I wish you could smell the smell, basically, but this is incredible. They even give you a taste test just to see, but this is already looks quite empty. A lot of people actually take it from here, and you're able to sit down and have a nice meal, nice snack before you continue. Bocadillos, these are like baguettes or like bread, and in between you have a lot of different ingredients. There's sausages, there's rations of meat. That is actually very, very interesting. Salchipapa, which is fries, like potatoes. Fried potatoes with sausages are cut in small circles. And this is usually served with a ketchup and some mayo or mustard. Ooh, empanadas argentinas. Look at that. These ones are like typical Spanish empanadillas, but these are Argentinian style. So the inside part of it and the dough is slightly different. Ooh, homemade, handmade pizzas as well. This time it's way more food places. Last year we did see just a few food places right here, and then all the rest were these tents with different types of products. But this year it is bigger. This year definitely the fair is bigger than the previous one. This is even a whole entire big tent where you're able to get some drinks, some snacks, some full meals. You can get some beer, some sangria probably. I can even see it from the far away. Some nice snacks. This is a tavern. This is a tavern type of style. And the rations here are okay, they're quite expensive: 11, 9, 8 euros, 15, 16. Just depends on what you ask, I suppose. And there's a lot of cold sangria right here waiting for you to pick it up. And the meat is basically right here with the charcoal. The smell is delicious, I must say. It's incredible. From here, towards the inside part, the other part of the market, we have some more attractions. This is the old medieval attraction, how it used to be, and it's being run by a man who's using pedals for it to spin. This one right here, we mean. And it's nice. It's fun for children. Right now it's still closed, I think, because it just opened up. The market just opened up. Right now it's the first day for the market. From the very beginning of it, from the poniente side, this is what you see as well. These are different types of leather products, accessories, handbands, different types of accessories for the keys, toys for children, something made out of silver too. And they even do piercings, like they pierce the ears itself. I'm not sure if they do other parts, body parts, but ear piercing, they do it here. Oh, this is carved within the wood. Wow. This is an authentic art, and they do it all here as well. This is incredible. Imagine bringing something like this back home. Cheese section, morcilla, salchicha, all this meat produce as well, different types of cheeses, pimentón de la vera. This is a typical red pepper that we use in a lot of cooking here in Spain. Then you have, once again, these air fresheners that are used inside of a wardrobe, inside of the closet, for example. This is where mostly they are used. Wooden toys, wooden instruments, musical instruments for children. This is also a great option to show them what it is like. Not everything is plastic, you can actually have some nice toys made out of wood. More accessories, more jewelry. This is made of stones, minerals, covered with silver or gold plated a lot of the times, and much more. There starts to be more and more people in this area too, which is interesting how at night more and more people arrive. Probably they just discover from someone that the market is here, and this is how they know it is available, because not a lot of people see websites or different types of social media to get to know what is happening in the area. Tourism office also has all of this information, so they should inform people that this market is in place, since it's only here for 2.5 days. Some more interesting, this is like terrarium. These are preserved plants, and they will be inside closed like this, sealed completely for quite some time. Natural honey. Then you have products made out of honey, out of the wax that you're getting. There's some candles and more things, decorations. This is okay, this is free consultations on the gems and on the precious like stones and minerals. That's interesting. There is a lot of places like these, a lot of them, because this is a medieval market. So a lot of the things that were popular back then, natural stones, people believed in the energy that the minerals have. All this is also available here. Leather belts, the wide one 12 euros, the normal one 10 euros. 10 euros for a leather belt, that's not expensive at all, I think. Then you have even leather bags if you would like to purchase, but these ones are slightly more expensive. Last year, we got to see a very, very nice place with purchased products there. This was a place that were selling teas and infusions, and it was great. They also sold like dried fruit, etc. But the infusions, see synergy as well. A lot of like drops of different types of plants, but that one was teas and infusions, and it was great. You were able to make your own mix of a tea, or you were able to purchase different ones depending on what your needs are. Even like medical plants, that a lot of people believe obviously that plants are great for some specific things or issues with health people might have. And this year we didn't see them. We still have a hope that they will be at the end of the market, but usually they were on the left side of it. So I doubt it. I think this year, for some reason, they did not arrive to the market, which is actually sad because we were willing to purchase some teas from them, and now we won't be able to do so. Oh, okay. There are some knights here. Look at this. That's interesting. Last year we've seen belly dancers. This year, there are knights just walking around the market like this, randomly, just randomly walking around. I suppose they are doing some kind of performance every now and then. And yep, we can hear already something. They just started to scream and yell. My husband was the first one to protect us, just see everything's all right. If it's a scene, if it's not, what is going on. But yes, a lot of people are actually going there to check it out. Look at this. This is what they do, like randomly every now and then here in the park. The other one just said cowards, and that's it. So they went to the other part. I suppose they will continue the performance somewhere there at the beginning at the Dove Park. Look at this. Wow, these are closed gardens and some nice plants as well. This is interesting. Garapiñada. This is something typical here from the region. Some sweets made of a natural caramel. That's also great. That's not just something you purchase somewhere. These are authentic sweets. And they went towards the children's playground. I hope they're not going to be scaring children away, because that's not the best thing to do, right? Children might get actually scared. They might not know that it's not a real thing. Some toys here for children, some more bracelets, earrings, something. Oh, look at that. Wow, these are some street artists. They basically only ask for tips, or for something that you're willing to give them, like a goodwill gesture, and that's it. But it's interesting. This music has something special to it. This is the magical type of music that you do not hear everywhere. Definitely a special touch towards this market. I wish they would play like in the whole market. There would be some kind of music. That's what it's lacking, probably. Some kind of atmosphere music, and this one would be just ideal for the medieval market. I think that would be like the ultimate touch to it. And exactly as we thought, they are scaring children away on the playground. Look at this. Children are just going on different, hiding in the bushes. Poor children, my God. Don't they get that some children might get scared with it? Oh, some interesting, unique for smaller children clothing. This is something for the women, to put instead on the lingerie. If you wanna switch it up with something with rhinestones, this is what you would be able to do. Some more places here, ultimate places like Indian type of style, the aromatherapy, all of it is available also on the market. I'm not a strong fan of it, but for those who love it, definitely yes. There's plenty of places where you can purchase it. Medieval market sign out here, but basically this is the end already of the market. And sadly, we didn't see the infusions. We didn't see the tea place. Horoscopos. Okay, wow. There's even horoscope here. That's interesting. Some wooden toys, more wooden toys, medieval ones here for children, which is actually looking quite nice. It's a lot of the times it's better than the wooden ones. And this is the exit of the market. Here it says already salida, which means exit, right by the doves. This is what the medieval market is looking like. It happens every single year around the same time, slightly before mid-May, and it is here available during the whole weekend. So if you're here the day that you're seeing the video, today's Friday night, so it's going to be Saturday and Sunday, 10th till 12th at night. You will be able to enjoy some nice things, a lot of crafts, a lot of handmade, authentic and unique souvenirs you can bring from Benidorm potentially. And it's going to be really busy. You can try a lot of nice food and some drinks, such as Spanish beer, Spanish wine, or sangria. Thank you for accompanying us on today's video. We wish you an incredible day. Greetings from lovely Benidorm town, and we'll see you in a new video here on the channel. Bye.